Gems, another video. We are on this feminine journey, but maybe you've hit a roadblock. Why? Because you've been operating in your masculine energy and all of a sudden your crush is in the friend zone with a seatbelt. Because you've been so masculine. You want to know if there's a way to turn things around without it being too awkward and weird and without making you look desperate, okay? But you still want to send that message to them that actually I'm now operating in my feminine energy. Can you come back please? Without having to say all of that. You know, you're not asking for too much, okay? There is hope. By the end of this video, you would have learned 6 ways, okay, that you can start today, you know, implementing them today to get them reeling right back in, you know, out of that seatbelt that you've put them in, right out into your arms again. If you are new on my channel, please come join the family because we're on a journey. You don't want to miss out, okay? Come and join us. So let's just get right into number 6. Hang out with them more. I know it sounds simple, but hang out with them more, because chances are all the times they try to be spontaneous, that short notice that they gave you. Oh, by the way, I'm coming down to X location. Are you free? And all the times you said, no, I'm not. Why? Because maybe like me, you don't like surprises and you like to plan for things. So you say no, but that means you firmly put them in the seat belt, the friend zone seat belt. So a feminine approach, okay? If you actually like them, the way to get them out of that rut is when they are spontaneous with you, you receive it, you know, you become receptive. You know, move around your plans a bit to fit him in, okay? And when you do end up going out, don't be rigid, be soft. Be soft, you know, ha ha. You know, your cute laugh that he probably likes. You know, the little forearm touch. Oh, hey, on the shoulder. Be vibrant. Actually enjoy to be in their presence if you enjoy being in their presence. Compliment them more. I know, women, I know. If you struggle to give compliments, if you feel weird and awkward about it because you feel like you've been put on the spot because you know Jemima's told you that you got to give compliments and all of a sudden your mind is blank. You're like, oh, what to do? Your exercise for today, okay, is just take some time out to write down the little nuances that they do that you like about them. If it's things that are intangible, so maybe the way they're very caring or soft-spoken and stuff like that, you can write those things down. Or maybe it's the way they button their shirt or the way their nose wiggles or their mouth twitches. Maybe it's cute to you. Write those things down and find a way to drop it in, okay? Trust me, they will love the fact that you paid attention to all those little things, and that's gonna send a signal to them that actually, I think this girl likes me. If you haven't seen my What Men Want video, I'm going to link it down and in the cards. Go check it out after this video because I elaborate a lot more in that video, and compliments is one of them. They actually do love compliments. As much as some of them might not really admit it, they really do. And haven't you noticed that when you're just walking down the street or on your merry old way and a random person compliments your smile or your dress, it just makes your day, okay? Imagine that compliment coming from just unexpected, someone that you actually enjoy being around. That will really make their day. So why not start by making their day? You know, it's free. Compliments are free. So do that exercise so that you have, you know, all of them in your arsenal. You can just whip it out. Number 3, So guys like to do this a lot. Actually, if you haven't noticed, I'm sure after you hear this, you're going to start noticing it a lot more. They tend to ask you if you like someone else or if you have a love interest in another guy. So what they're doing here is they're throwing you that question and they're gauging, or they're looking to see if you're flustered, you know, if you're blushing, or if you're just going to give a simple answer. They're trying to gauge to see if there is any hope for them of getting out of the friend zone. But if you ask them that question, that way the pressure isn't on you this time. They become the one in the hot seat. So throw that question back to them, you know, randomly. So who is it that you're into? Do you like any other girl? You know, just casually see how they respond to it, and see if they will actually come out and say, I only have the hots for you. Do they even say that anymore? Number 2, try to take interest in some of the things that he likes to do, okay? Hopefully they're not too far-fetched, but you know, try to engage in some of the activities he likes. There's Fortnite and all of those, like FIFA and stuff like that. You know, just go and take a controller and go play something with him. I'm sure even if it's 5 or 10 minutes of engaging conversation whilst he's doing something that he loves doing and you're there, it's just gonna let him know that, oh, actually I think she's coming around. We all love it when someone's taking the time to come into our world. They're attentive to our needs and our wants and our likes. So it's no different for your love interest. Try this and see how that goes. It definitely will close that gap. The back seat that they're at, it will bring them a little bit closer so that you can at least rub shoulders together. And number 1, the number 1 thing that you can start today, and that's your body language, okay? Body language and the way you flirt through your body language. You can say so much without saying anything at all if you're able to master the art of flirting so subtly and sorting out your body language. It's a skill and we are going to be practicing it on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell notification, because we're leaving you behind if you're not coming to join us. We are on this journey. We are serious, okay? Because for example, when someone is attentive, I know that if I'm very much listening to you, I will lean in. I will keep my gaze on you and I will be pretty and I'll blink. And I'll listen, I'll be like, oh, is it? Oh, lovely. And nod and all of that. You'll be very engaged. Without saying anything, you can just do it with your whole demeanor, okay? So now that I've mentioned body language, I'm sure you're going to become much more aware of the times when he, okay, signals you with his body language. Sometimes when a guy is trying to get a kiss, they will try to catch your gaze and try to lean in. And if you are clueless and you do not know what's going on, or you catch on to it but you're trying to keep them in the back seat, the friend zone seat, you might, you know, give them a hug or whatever. But at least now, when you actually see the gaze and you feel the chemistry erupting, at least now you can sense that, okay, this is my time to lean in as well and go in for the kiss or the hug or whatever it is that he's signaling for. Obviously, nothing sensual. No, we don't do that here. We don't do that on this channel. If there is no commitment, i.e. marriage, okay, we don't do none of that here on this channel. However, if you don't feel like you want to kiss or anything like that, then exercising healthy boundaries, there's nothing wrong with that. Instead of brushing it off and just being quite aggressive or passive and very awkward, you can just say, oh, I don't like doing that on the first day, I'd rather save myself. Just say it nicely, say it nicely, and go on about it. You can hold hands. Just outlining what it is you find comfortable makes the person know your limits or your standards or your expectations whilst you're courting or dating or in a relationship. Just voice your opinions, voice your wants, ladies. They're not mind readers. I'm going off topic. Sorry. But yes, I hope these points really help you. And in the next couple of videos to come, we're going to talk about more practical ways we can really bump up our journey, because I'm excited for all of this. If you are excited, don't forget to comment down below how you've changed your routine this week to become a little bit more feminine. If it's your mindset, because that's where I started, then definitely jot that down below and give us some tips. If you're way ahead of us, give us some tips. Okay, give us some tips, sis. All right, guys, until next time, take care and God bless. Bye bye.